these ringside seats.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. The charts action from both of these fighters. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
This was called Fight of the Century. We've got to find a name for it. We've got to make it special. Fight of the ages, fight of the planets, fight of the gods, the boxing gods. That's it, the fight of the gods. This is that fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. It's all offense all the time. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Don't be...
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
You've got to take that confidence.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get out there and switch.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just go back out there. I need to...
Now, you're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters. Boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can't land the jab there. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A perfect counter shot. Punch and just got countered. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You had everything in the bag.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there. Get your
Middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Hurried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. That was a terrible round, that is.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for what...
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing. I need you to focus.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They've got a big hold that thought! There's no way Frazier survives this! Good defense from Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
this round. That counter punch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
Good work. That's it. Now, breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've...
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The jab slightly off target. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get him.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That was a terrible round, that is.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this.
The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your mind back on the job.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
On to the 5th we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
punch and shoot. The straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Defense is not an option for these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Oh, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That was a terrible round, that is.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
What are you doing? Have you got complacent?
You're doing, the gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just stay focused.
Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. That's
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Hey, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
in this round. Don't worry about that round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Okay. Good man. The jabs.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. That right hook catching air. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? And that jab just missed with the left hand. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. The jab's working nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same.
Do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Now I don't want you to load up.
get your rhythm back, then we go again.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good man.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. And He scores with the counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Breathe, just get your
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
Okay, now you're switching off. He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. Get out there and swing.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Good work.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible round.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too.
And we enter the ninth. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
His stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just,
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Hurry up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Switch on.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
This is the 10th. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter punch. That hook doesn't score. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Bean Days now needs to formal.
There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time he throws a... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Great work. Stay focused.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You got
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work. Now. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to...
Tops off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. Good work. You think.
You to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good jab.
there and win the round. Get back behind your jab base.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Here we go in the championship rounds. Round 11. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Incredible work rate. That counter punch caught him clean. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punching. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. A straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible...
Look out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's...
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Then
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They exchange punches. His stamina is off the charts. How about that time counter shot? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.